You know, the Infinity Nikki situation is so bad when basically Infold is caught purchasing reviews for the game. Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and look, I know I'm covering Infinity Nikki on this channel right now, but like, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. So, over on Reddit, I found this post here by Masteria, I don't know. And they basically say, I may have found proof that some of the most recent positive Steam reviews are not only fake, but probably were purchased. Now, we all know that Infinity Nikki right now is getting its ass whooped by the community because they are being negative bomb reviewed on the Google Play Store right now. So this post says, I was browsing the reviews on Steam this evening and started to notice a pattern in some of the recent positive reviews. So I did some digging. Most of the Chinese reviews that have less than 4 hours of playtime are for profiles set to private, no other reviews, and have Steam level 0. Initially I thought, maybe it just hides all of their info if set to private. Then I found another group of reviews that were not set to private. They all have the same traits as the others, except they all reviewed the exact same set of 4 games, all with low playtimes, and other games are also new and are suffering from negative reviews. One of them is called Delta Force Black Hawk Down. This tells me this bot farm was purchased to make fake reviews for games that are failing on Steam. The other clue I found was that these fake reviews all occur in groups. You will find them set to private with low playtimes, some with only 4 games, all the same games with low playtimes. There's some with more or fewer games. They all occur in a row with the same playtimes and games they have reviewed. I reported this fraudulent activity to Steam, but they take a long while before they fix it, so I reported the fake reviews too. I wanted to let this community be aware that fraud is happening, and more than likely these reviews were purchased. I can't say if Infold did it, but it doesn't seem like something a random person would do, especially for 2 very unrelated games. Please check it out for yourself. The easiest way is to filter the reviews set to positive only, all languages, playtime 0 to 5 hours, and display most recent. You may need to scroll, but they are there. So this is actually very interesting. I actually went to the Infinity Nikki on Steam, and I wanted to know what the reviews were. So this is actually a game that is set to, I think, 6 out of 10 reviews, and when you go down to all of these, you can see everybody is like down voting Infinity Nikki, but there are some up votes here. I don't know if I can personally see it, but let's see if maybe we can change or filter this. Now, I don't use Steam, so I don't really know. Oh, not negative, positive. Purchase type, language, all languages, date range, only specific date range, exclude specific range, playtime, whoa, let's go, 0 to 5 hours to no max. Oh, okay, so wait, playtime, that to 5 hours, right. Interesting. Now, I don't know if this is going to really show me, but there are screenshots in the Reddit post that I'll show you guys. I just want to know if I can replicate it here. Review type, what was the other? Please check for yourself. Set positive only, all languages, playtime 0 to 5, and display most recent. Display most recent. Date range, language, playtime, display recent. Ah! We found it, guys. We found it. This is the screenshot that I was shown. Here. It's over here. So if you scroll down, see? There you go. So there were people who bought reviews in China to review the game on Steam positively. So the exact same amount of hours is definitely suspicious. All posts on the same day or on the same time too is also sus. Same profile pictures as well. Coincidence? I think not. They probably compared it to the other games that were also reviewed. As someone who could kind of read Chinese, these reviews read as low-key corporate. The outfits are insanely well designed. The world seems is big. Different countries, nations takes on different clothing styles is very interesting, eagerly anticipating what future holds. Feels like a rehashing on what Infinity Nikki constantly advertises itself as, and it feels fake. As a Chinese, I am 200% sure this is purchase review. All of them. Would it be sensible to spam those reviews with no? I'm also a Chinese and they do look like purchase reviews, but I'm wondering why does the third comment actually say negative stuff about the game? Did they copy their own text to comment? High-end water army. They muddy the waters to a bit to seem legit. Basically, you pay more, they think more. Oh, water army, hahaha. First time seeing blah 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 in English. That's how they work. I find them using QR code as profile pic funny though. Yeah. So they put also negative reviews so that way it looks more realistic. And I said blah blah because I don't know how to say this. But yeah. Funny how this week feels like Infold's least scummy offense this week. Like buying reviews. Because everybody is review bombing them. Which makes a lot of sense considering how badly that they've handled this situation. Truthfully. Let's see. 2 hours on record, posted May 11, 2 hours on record, 2.2 hours on record, 2.3 hours on record. Holy crap, 2.3 hours on record. Why is it exact same playtime? This is crazy. 2.4 hours on record, 2.2 hours on record, 2.3 hours on record. These are all, and they're all posted on the same day. That is highly sus. That is highly, highly, highly sus. The game state right now, like the rating of the actual game itself, is sitting at a 6.10. 6 out of 10 reviews right now. So, quite interesting. They're going out of their way trying to save face. Now I'm wondering, can you buy reviews for Google? Is that possible? I don't know. But maybe somebody knows down in the comments below. Please let me know if somebody can actually buy Google reviews. I feel like that is something that is possible. I don't know if they're actually doing it, considering the fact that they've been sitting at 1.4 for a while now. Let's actually just double check that and see what exactly they're sitting at on Google. Google Play. I'm curious. Yeah, they're still sitting at 1.4. So it hasn't gone down, it hasn't gone past this. I guess the review bomb is done, question mark. But this is pretty low considering all of the other games, like even Honkai Star Rail was review bomb recently, and they're still at a 2.9. It hasn't even dropped to a 1.4 yet, so this is actually quite interesting. I don't know if they're doing anything. New update is a disaster, the combat gets tiresome, totally ruined the game for me. Wow. We're truly sad that this has happened to this game, considering how amazing these visuals were, and the fact that they're still actually advertising the beginning of the game that was retconned as the play experience on YouTube. That's like one of the ads. They're still showing Enna and the way that you meet her in the beginning before the retcon. So, yep. That is happening right now to Infinity Nikki. They're being desperate enough to buy reviews, and they think that people can't suss them out. Anyway, funny. So instead of addressing their player base, they're buying reviews. Nice job, Infold. Interesting. Again, allegedly Infold, because we don't know if this is somebody else. But as the OP had posted, it doesn't really seem like a random person would do this, especially considering the fact that a lot of people have bonded together to basically talk bad about Infinity Nikki and want better in the game. Alright, that is pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I cover gacha games. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I'll see you lovelies in the next video. Bye now.